Hey everyone, welcome to a live broadcast from the train room. I am your host Jack Jack, and oh man, it's been a day. Birthday wishes and all that good stuff, and eating good food and drinking after work. Yeah, I'm good. I just finished watching one of the entries for the Jack Jack production part 2 contest, and someone has been paying close attention to everything, but I never done this part of the in any of my videos, but he decided to do it, and he did protocol. He made protocol, and I posted on this video congratulations, because when he did that, I guess you can say he just won right then and there. He won first place, and I can actually go on and say it on here live, because he did something that we actually did when I was at work. Is when we needed assistance, one of our engines broke down, and what we did is we hopped in one of the trucks, one of the work trucks, drove it up there to the B yard, which is where all our engines are, and the crew leader got on the engine. I was on point, and we had to drag it out to the maintenance shop, and we did protocol. We checked the fluids, we checked the water, we checked everything, and then we did a brake test, and we checked that engine out because the other one broke down. And then we went over there to where the engine was, and we tied it up, hooked up to it with the hoses and everything, and then we had that engine on with the other engine. But what we did, we took the other engine and put it in low gear, just for the same fact it was broke down, but we still had it for some power. I mean, it wasn't nothing major. We just used it as power. So what this guy did, he did the same thing we did, was protocol. Whenever you take out an engine, you have to check it out properly with protocol. That means checking everything, just like if you was doing a regular startup. Whatever engine you take out, it has to go through protocol. And I gotta say, he won right then and there. He won the contest right then and there. That right there won him the contest, because of the simple fact that extra protocol that he did right then and there won him the contest. And like I said, I have never done that move on this layout, ever. The only time I ever done that is in real life, and when we actually had to do that. But when I saw him do that in the contest, he won the contest right then and there, hands down. That is protocol. He did the right thing. That is something you just don't see on day-to-day basis, especially in this room. And so he won the contest right then and there. So second and third place, I will make that decision depending on the points factor. And like I said, I hate to tell all of y'all, but he went out the extra. Shut up. Hey, Sparky. He automatically won the contest. I can't deduct him for that. It was on point. You did a great job. Wonderful job, Sparky. You did a wonderful job of singing. Thank you so much. But right now, he's the one to beat in the contest. You got less than 2 hours to enter your contest video, but I doubt if anybody else is going to enter. So I only have 4 entries. 3 will win, 1 will lose. And those entries will be out of Bruce, Ralph, Ron, and Cohen. So I will start judging. Well, I'm done judging with one because he actually took first place. I cannot even comprehend how well he did the job. And that one move, Ron, Ralph, Bruce, and Cohen all entered the contest. No, you don't get a vote. Sorry. But Juan Juan is in first place, and I don't think anybody going to beat that because of the simple fact of what he did. He did something. You just have to watch the video. When you get a chance, watch Ron's video, New Haven Railroad video. Watch part 3. Yeah, watch part 3. And he did something which I call protocol. He did protocol. That is a real situation that we actually done. And he did it straight on. He was on point on that. So I'm sorry to the other 3, but Ron has been actually either paying attention, or I didn't teach him that. I did not teach him that move. I did not teach him that. Literally, he didn't do good. He did great. Part 3 was amazing. I can't believe he did that. I just told y'all, when y'all will watch that move that I did, that if y'all gonna do an assist, yeah, I didn't teach y'all that move. I didn't teach nobody that. I told y'all, when y'all doing assistance is when y'all doing a shove or a drag. If there's too many rail cars, you call for an assistant. He flipped the script completely and said his engine went down, and so he asked for assistance from the yard master. So they brought him an engine to do the rest of the work. But what he did, when he took that engine, when he went and got that engine, they did a full protocol on that engine. You just can't go and pick up an engine out of the yard and say it's okay to go with it. You got to go back. You got to start all the way over. You got to check that engine out. You got to check the fluids. You got to break the brake pads. You got to check the lights. You got to do all that stuff. You got to do every single bit. And he did that. So I can't. That's protocol. He did protocol, and I'm sorry. I bet he did. I bet he did. I'm sure he'll be watching this video, and he's gonna. You ain't getting me in that mess. But he making me look bad. He's actually making me look bad, and I don't like looking bad. He did a great job. That is, I posted. I put on there congratulations because he made me look like, wow. I don't know what to say. I have no words to explain what he did. That's just awesome. It's awesome. And then he did the blue flag, so you can't beat that. He did the blue flag protocol, so he did everything. So I gotta admit, he's been paying attention. Either he's been paying attention or somebody showed him something. So why is it so hard to shove? Drag. Yes, he did. He actually did. I gotta admit, the first video when I got in from work, this is from. I watched the first 2 earlier when I came in, And um, I was tired and I started falling asleep. So when I woke up, I went back and looked at the video on those two that he did, the first two videos. But I didn't watch the third video. He texted me and said that he just posted the third video because he did that all yesterday because he was stressing for time. He just didn't have time to do them. So he went on and did it in one day, which was yesterday. But I'm not finna drag all the way around just to do that. I'm finna 5-0 this. I just don't feel like. I gotta give it. I just gotta give it to him. He did a wonderful job, and I'm just gonna run it. God dang it, Ron! Congratulations. I just gotta say congratulations to you. Congratulations. You are the master. I cannot. I am your. I can't. The teacher has become the student. I'm sorry. The teacher has become the student. I shall bow down to you. Oh gosh. I did not teach you that move on the part 3. I did not show you how to do that. I know I did not show you that. You either watched my videos somewhere and you took it upon yourself. Oh, okay, Sparky, good night, man. Thank you for coming. Put a like. Everybody put a like. Like. I want my likes. But you did a wonderful job on that. I don't know who told you about that. I did not like. I don't want it in text. I want my like up there. I'm just trying to figure out how in the world did you know to do protocol on that. I did not teach you that. So you got a lot of explaining to do. Shut up, Sparky. Go to bed. So, Ron, you got to tell me who told you to do that who told you to do that? I need some. You got a lot of explaining to do. Don't just all. You did in part 3 the protocol when you did the assistance. You went back to the yard, picked up an engine, and did protocol. You checked that engine out. That's protocol. But you didn't know you was doing protocol. Anytime you take out an engine, you have to do a checklist on it. So I didn't teach you that. I didn't teach you none of that. So who taught you how to do that? I'm waiting for my answer. I did not teach you that. I did not teach you to check out an engine. I did not teach you that. I don't know where I taught you that. Did I teach you that? There is no damn way I taught you to do a protocol, checkout protocol for another engine to do assistance. And if I did, I need to know what video is that on so I can go back and slap myself. Now you playing Casper the Friendly Ghost. You done got quiet on me. Exactly, correct. And you are right. You are 100% correct. Whenever you take out another engine out of the yard, If it's sitting in the corner somewhere, and if it's a backup or anything, you still have to do protocol. So I know I didn't teach you that. There is no way I taught you that. But congratulations for doing something that I didn't teach you. I mean, that's just madness. I mean, I was like, wait a minute, did he just do another checkout? Did he do an alt? He did everything. I was like, look at this son of a gun. When I saw that, I said, winner. Congratulations. Well, exactly. That is my whole point about this whole thing. If you're gonna do card counts, if you're gonna do a switch list, well then you gotta go through protocol. You know, it's okay to just take an engine out of the train yard, out of the engine depot or wherever, and just cop on it and just take off. But you have to check that engine out. If you're gonna do the real thing, do the real thing. You gotta make your layout as real as possible. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you're just gonna be a model railroader and do the little shitty things, excuse my language, but I mean, come on. Let's just do it 100. Don't go halfway on it. Go full throttle. You know what I'm saying? So you did something that I wouldn't even thought of doing, and trust me, I wouldn't have done that. Seriously, I wouldn't have done that. So yeah, you did. You killed it. You killed it. That's protocol. You blue flagged. So be mindful. The blue flag was 100 points. The special move was 75 points. So right now, that's 175 points. The switch list, the switch organization, and then the switch list itself, that's 50%, and then the other one is 50%. Out of that, you made a 90. I can go on and give you your score right now because I already graded your thing. So right now, that's 90 points plus the 175 points. So that puts you over what, 200 and some points? So I mean, you just blew the competition away with the protocol, with the assistance. I mean, you can't beat that. You can't. I just can't see where I can just say you didn't do anything that didn't make any sense. That made complete total sense. That's just that. I'm shocked. Well done, man. I can't teach you no more. I cannot teach you nothing else. You know everything. I'm the dummy now. I can wear the dummy hat now. Great job. You did an outstanding job, Ron. Great job. You did a great job. I'm sorry. That's just amazing. Amazing. The switch list was on point. The switch list was on point. The switching itself was good. It was a well planned and organized switch list. You did great. I cannot teach you no more. I don't know what else to teach you. If these cars will stay on track now. I think the next contest, I'm gonna put it all together. I'm gonna put it all together. But what I'm gonna do for part 3 contest, we're gonna start that. I'm gonna start that one around by April. So, cause that's gonna take some time. Well, you did a great job on the runaround. I don't understand what was so bad about it. I really don't understand what was the big deal about Remington. Was that where you had to do the 3 car that in the text down there, and you had comments that you had to do a Pacific? Right. Okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But look at it. But look at it from this point of view. Okay. It. I mean, just look at it from this point of view. But with that special move, gave you a challenge. Correct? It's a challenge because you have to do a run around, and then you gotta set those cars in there a certain way. Correct? I need to take this off. I always say this. I always said this. You know what? You know what makes that move a lot easier? And in some instances, if you put the caboose on the engine, you understand? Instead of having the caboose on the end, put the caboose on the engine. So when you do the runaround, that caboose is already there. Sometimes. Well, yeah. Well, I can understand that too, but you have a time you have a time limit. You have so many hours on the main. Am I correct? Every switching job requires a maximum no more than 6 to 8 hours on the main, depending on where you at. If it's a high volume track, if it's what type of tier it is. But I thought I started shoving. But I mean, to do a runaround, sometimes the best thing to do is have the caboose off on the engine and then the rail car. So when you do that move, you don't have to worry about switching that caboose around. It's already there. So when you shove those cars in on the caboose, it's already there. But I can understand where you coming from because that's a challenge. It's not that bad of a challenge, but it's a challenge. And also remember, the next time you go in and do some switching, hey Alex, long time no hear. Where you been, man? But count your moves, Ron. The next time you do a switch job live, count your moves, and then write them down, and then try another alternative and then count the moves as well. One thing that we did when I was training, my supervisor that was training me, he's like, Harold, I want you to count my moves. I want you to stand back. Ah, okay. Stay off that PS4 and you come here and watch some switching. Oh, I gotta switch batteries. But hold on one second. I gotta switch batteries. Like I was saying, I'm gonna switch over to my other phone because this one's about to die. I didn't realize that the battery was that low, and I'm finna go live on the other one. Okay, hold on. All right, y'all, get ready to switch over. All right, switch over. I'm gonna shut this one off. All right.